This deck is a destroy and counter deck. The point of the deck is basically to destroy cards that can come back to us with twice the power like Deadpool, come back to us with 0 cost like SABRETOOTH, or give us more power with Nova so that we can give said power and contribute it to our Knull. Additionally, each destroyed card reduces the cost of death by 1, potentially to 0. It's basically your standard destroy deck featuring Knull and death. The other version of this deck seems to run X23, but I don't have X23 at the moment, so I replaced it with YONDU or Nova or whatever card isn't in that deck. Not that this matters too much to me because I just play to have fun, but I was able to get from gold 43 to platinum 56 with the deck. Don't think this matters, but it is a turn 1. I am happy about that. We do have the Deathlok. I would have liked the turn 2 card. That's an angel. Cards with the highest power here get +3. We did not have a turn 2. Unfortunate. Unlucky. Oh, our opponent didn't have a turn 2. Cards there can't be destroyed. I want to give myself the option to have Deathlok or Carnage. I'm going to give myself the option to play a turn
Wind
2.
aid my hand.
So I'll play Carnage and maybe another 2-drop. Please draw one. Please. Yes. Feels a lot better. It also reduces death. I actually kind of played that risky because what if I didn't draw a 2-drop? Even Wolverine, like I think I drew the best card that I could have drawn there. Wolverine could have moved over here. Well, Wolverine would have been pretty good now, right? Could have moved here. There's a chance that we can just win this. There's a chance. We can destroy his angel, but it won't matter that much, right? No, it could reduce Lady Death. Death. I keep calling her Lady Death. To me, she's a lady. Okay, I don't want to play Deathlok. But it is power. It's also destroying. Right? This is more power than Killmonger, and it's the same thing as destroying the angel. Pretty much. Like, probably feels like the best turn. Hopefully those aren't high power cards. It's a Bucky. Destroy? That's pretty good. Our death is now very cheap. Okay, we could go SHANG-CHI now. We can stop that. This is only 8 though. We could go like this. I don't want to play the YONDU because I don't want to keep adding to his Knull. Not that it matters at this point, it's very powerful. I think this might be the best. What if I just try to win as much as I can on this right side? And that's when, that's how the YONDU is justified. Do we have Prio? We do. Wish we didn't. I really wish that we didn't. It's only because we have more power. Wow. He could just drop Knull here. I mean, if he does, how much power is Knull, right? Because we can both be winning one location, and whoever has the most power wins. Let's not snap. Let's see what happens. So we get rid of the Venom. He played 3 cards though. That can't be a Knull. Could be a death, but it can't be a Knull. Okay. GG! Dude, I keep overthinking it. Just play the cards. Hit end turn. Snap every game. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's a horrible plan.
Opponent snapped.
I'm starting to think that I might lose this game because the Wolverine will move with +2 power. He'll get the Sabertooth back, and then the Bucky Barnes will drop the 6 power one. I think I might just have to retreat. I'm not gonna lose more than 1 cube. I've been getting a lot better at that.
Escape.
I used to just ego snap. And you can't beat me. I'm gonna snap with you. See if maybe you back off and I'll take the cubes. No, it doesn't work like that. My instinct says play a Nova there, so I'm gonna play Nova there, and I'm not gonna destroy him. Ooh. Might not put anything here. Wonder what kind of a deck he is. Whoa, okay. I mean, that's just gonna transform. Well, this is not fun, because I have to make a choice here. Drop the YONDU, transform 2 cards into the Hulk, but he's also gonna get 2 cards maybe. And then that kind of plays into a Knull turn. There's a chance that he wants the 2 Hulks, so he'll play 2 cards and then eat them with Venom. I am gonna go with our opponent has Venom. I think I'm gonna go with our opponent might have Venom, so let's just give Killmonger power. Okay, well, we don't get the Killmonger power, but at least we're more safe this way. Yeah, you can have the left. I have to really, really win these 2. This is terrible. Dropping a low cost and then dropping this, because they're both gonna end up moving here no matter what. Oh, the Hulks are actually gonna move as well. Huh. Well, let's see what happens. Why do you have a Squirrel Girl in your deck? Now I have to win the left and the right, which is looking very not possible at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. This is going to be a disgusting turn on my part, but I'm not. I feel like I have to go Carnage here. I mean, I have to go Death. Next turn, this Knull doesn't have enough power. And he's gonna have the same power as Death, but this allows me to play another card. I can play the Sabertooth. I don't know, this is looking a lot like a loss to me. See what happens. That is a card destroyed, but it goes into the Death and the Knull. That's not enough. I wish that it would have been. In a perfect world, we... Wait. I mean, if he has the Knull and puts him on the right, I lose because this Deadpool doesn't win this location. But I can maybe catch him off guard and win here. And then he can maybe full send it on this side. I mean, he would want to put it over here because he has more power with the Deathlok. That's the question, right? It's another 50-50 scenario where hopefully he doesn't have Death. He had Squirrel Girl in his deck, so I can't imagine he has both Knull and Death in his hand right now. And it was reduced to 0 because mine wasn't. So my Carnage already beats the Deathlok. You can't win. You can't gain that much power on both of these, right? And I don't think he's going to expect the Hulk. What if I snap? What if I snap?
Snap.
This is such a risky turn. Risky match, everything. Everything about this was just... I win! He did have death. I win! Right? Yes! 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 I destroyed both the Hulks! Let's go! Yes! Get wrecked! Sometimes these games make me feel super big brain, even though I'm not. Oh, that is not great for me either. Where are the locations that destroy the cards? What happened to them? Whoa! Destroy deck, okay. Knull could actually work here. Knull could actually work there. I'd like to go Bucky here, but might not. I might just hold. I'd like to destroy the Bucky and then destroy the Nova. We just don't have the cards that allow us to do that. We're playing the same cards. That's fun. Well, this gives me a chance at drawing the Carnage. Wonder if he just plays a Deathlok as well. Could just be a Carnage. Yeah, it's a Carnage. We are getting this reduced though, but if he has one, also doing it for him. Well, now she's gone, so. Oh well. Okay, so I'm thinking immediately to drop the Killmonger, but I gotta think about my turn a little bit more. What can I do here? I had the Carnage, because then I can go Wolverine Carnage. I'd be able to go Wolverine and then Carnage. That would have been the best turn. He also doesn't have any 1-drops right now. If he drops the Knull, on this, he just wins. And my instinct is to drop the Killmonger to try and beat this, but there's no way I can beat that. Let's just give everybody power. Oh yeah, there's no way I was gonna win that location. I'm glad I didn't put anything there. Yeah, there's no way he doesn't have a Knull. I'd love to drop Death. Death? Well, not Death. I mean, feels like maybe SABRETOOTH YONDU. Go here. 4, 5, or 6 can't be played there. The question is, can he beat this much power? 13 plus the YONDU if I put him here. I don't think so, right? I mean, he could with or Death. 13, but Death is only 12. And I don't want him to put 2 cards because he can go Death and then another cheap. Is he going to drop the Knull on the left? Because at this point, he has so much power here that he doesn't have to, right? Maybe he feels like he doesn't have to. Okay, middle?
Enough said.
It goes on the left. Oh. Actually, any one of these two would have been better. Okay. Okay. If he has Knull and Death in hand, I think he just wins no matter what. Because he can go Knull left, Death on the right. If he only has Knull, that's where the struggle comes. If he only has Death, he might want to play in the center or in the right location, and then I just lose there because it's hard to make a play. If he only has Knull and he plays him on the left, I can win on the right with Knull. If he feels confident that he's going to win the left location and doesn't need to drop Knull, and he puts Knull on the right, I can win with Knull on the left. That's where I'm at. So it's basically, in my mind, a 50-50 on this Knull. If I were the opponent, I would think that if I had Knull, I'd want to drop him here to try to beat his Venom. So then I would beat him on the right. He still has more power than me on the right, though. So at this point, and that's the thing, right? This is his only play, is to do that. He's going to play the Knull. I'm going to let the turn end, but he's going to play the Knull on the left. And then I'm going to lose. If he somehow psychs himself out and puts him on the right, that'd be awesome. Please. Please, that's fine. Yes! Yes! No! Let's go! Ah, I'm sweating.
Victory.